where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. (3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they will be let out by their second-year quarterback.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time, and he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. Hey, look, he was great. Not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about let's take that forward now. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. Yeah, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
To throw is Daniels. And that nearly an interception here on his opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Commanders first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Washington.
They'll run here with a rookie. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bronco 80.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. 27-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Throwing now is Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19.
Daniels going to throw for it. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On first down, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Daniels looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line.
Ready. Get it. Mike, go.
On the option, here's Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact low time there, and now 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
On fourth down, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Looking to put a drive together. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. A complete to Drake London. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Akers. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A play fake. Now Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
In motion goes the tight end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football. 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Looking to throw Penix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now Penix going to hold on to it, and they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. 4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So it was 4th and 1 down in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little surprised that that's how they decided to play it, that they didn't go for it there, but sometimes just take those 3 points and put them in your pocket. I just have one question for you, partner.
Okay.
Hip pocket or back pocket?
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Come on. Hey. 18 Cardinal. Top low 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Commanders first down.
Pass the 50. Pass the 50.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Commanders.
The toss right side. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That toss play right, we know it's one of the successful plays they have in their arsenal, and they showed you why there.
And remember, in order for it to be successful, because it's a little bit of a slower developing play, those blocks at the line of scrimmage have to be kept, have to be held, so that the runner can get to the corner and turn it upfield.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Only a short game there, but that's okay if you're the offense. They brought a lot of pressure at him, and he uses athleticism to at least get back to the line and make 2nd down a lot shorter than it was looking for a moment.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Daniels. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Got you lying.
Looking to throw. Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And he stopped immediately there. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Now a 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Back to throw. Daniels looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Krosky Merritt will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Ready?
To throw is Daniels. He's got it. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Let's go.
Daniels going to try to sneak. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Now Daniels. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Eckler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Now Penix. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air, Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
First down.
They'll throw with Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To throw again is Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Set to kick off.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Time again to see Terry McLaurin in the Washington offense. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down it goes. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. To the air goes Daniels. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They go for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. And incomplete on the deep ball. A real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will do it for this first half. Halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Falcons.
Talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talk about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First possession of the second half now for Washington. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. Press on leading.
Throwing now is Daniels. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And a Washington first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Washington.
Ready.
Here's Daniels. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted.